You ever feel like you need to drink like a gallon of coffee to function normally? That's me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time seeing me. My name is Ariana and this is where I make videos. I thought that I would share with you guys some things that have been going on in my life. If you have seen me before, you know that I have lost a lot of weight. I have lost 80 pounds within the last year and I'm very proud of myself. I'm just gonna, I've lost quite a bit of weight, and recently I went to the doctor. I just lost a bit of lighting, but that's okay. Going to the doctor makes me extremely uncomfortable. Each time I've gone to the doctor, I have had a bad experience. Or I just get told the same things, that I need to exercise and lose weight to fix all my problems. If you are on your weight loss journey, we all know how it goes at the doctor, and I was a bit scared to go to the doctor recently. At the doctor, it was actually very pleasant, to say the least. He was very surprised at how much weight I have lost. He asked me how did I do it. I told him diet and exercise, and he was very surprised. I don't know why. I never thought that I would get to a place where I went to the doctor's office and they didn't tell me I needed to lose weight. I have been dealing with pre-diabetes for, I want to say, 4 years now, and I have reversed it. So it's no longer an issue. I got told that I have a normal A1C and I am no longer pre-diabetic. So I am extremely happy about that. Last year I made it a goal to have a normal A1C and I crushed it. I did it. I am so proud of myself. I did it. That was one of my goals for 2024, and it was to get a normal A1C. And yes, I didn't get the answer until 2025, but that was a scheduling issue. So, and out of my hands. We don't know how long I've had a normal A1C for, so I'm just gonna say that I reached my goal. Another goal that I had was to get down to a size 16, and I actually crushed that one too. I am now a size 10, 12, not even a size 16 anymore. There was nothing wrong with me being a size 16. I want to make that very clear. I was so happy when I started to fit into size 16s. When I first tried them on at the store and they buttoned, and I was so happy. But I've just kept losing weight since then, and now I'm a size 10, 12. So I have actually crushed that goal too. Those were really the only goals that I had for 2024. They were super basic. It was just lose weight. I know that I wanted to get below 200 pounds after a year, and I did that. I wanted to get to a size 16. I said that I would stop at 16, but I just knew that I had it in me to go lower, and I'm glad because I was able to lower my A1C and get my health into better shape, let alone just my body. I also wanted to stay consistent with working out, and I have done that. Even during the holidays, I really didn't fall off too much. We went out a little bit, but not more than usual. I would have like a milkshake, like even one of those like gourmet milkshakes I was having. We were going out to I had a whole flatbread. Almost killed me to have the whole flatbread, but it was so good. I just didn't want to give it up. My point is that even though I was still indulging and even just having an alcoholic drink or two from time to time, I was still sticking to my goals, and I didn't give up on working out during the holidays. So I thought that it would be interesting, or at least fun, for me to share my goals with you so I can look back on it when it's the end of the year and see what I've accomplished. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna be pulling up my thing on my phone right here. I need to get a new pop socket because my kids have broken my pop socket and I didn't even know that was possible. The first one is establish a good morning routine. And this one I think is crucial for everybody because it's good to know what is coming next in your morning and not just kind of be flying by the seat of your pants. So if you want to work out in the morning, if you want to read your Bible in the morning or journal in the morning, these things would be a part of your morning routine. And if you need to get up by a certain time. I'm a student, so I don't really go anywhere else. I want to wake up at 7 a.m. though. So just so I feel more productive, I can get more things done, or if I need to clean the house or prep food for the day, I can do that and I have enough time. The next one is I want to become more consistent on YouTube and start treating it more like a job rather than just a hobby. I want to post more frequently throughout the week, or just sticking to a schedule, which I have been doing. I will say I'm very proud of myself. I have been posting on Mondays consistently. I think this was my 4th week or maybe my 3rd week doing it on a Monday, and I'm very, very happy about it. The next one is I want to learn to cook more meals at home, different meals. I used to bake bread, but then I kind of just fell off with that. So I want to get back into baking and making things at home and trying different meals, just so I know what's going into my food, how many like calories or grams of protein or carbs are in it, something that I can track myself. I want to start going to church. I mentioned this in my last video, and last week I actually made it to church. Last night I was a little bit too tired to wake up before I needed to this morning, so tomorrow I will be going to church. Luckily, my church has mass all throughout the week and not just on Saturdays or Sundays, so I will be attending. Another goal is that I want to continue exercising at least 5 to 6 days a week. That may seem like a lot, but on the weekends I don't push myself as hard. I really am just working out the 5 days and then kind of just taking a walk on the 6th day, but I don't work out on Saturdays. It's like a Sunday to Friday kind of schedule. I want to get 10,000 steps minimum a day. This one's kind of hard to do sometimes if I need to go out somewhere that day, but I'm trying my best. And I also do a lot of Grow with Jo videos, so her like 5-mile walking one is really helpful for getting steps in during the day, and just walking around the house or cleaning up around the house gets me my steps as well. I have a relationship one, and this is not one that I'm really going to get into too much. I want to have more nights where it feels like a date night with my husband, and where we would just watch movies. He likes to game, so maybe gaming with him or trying out like a board game that we have, something like that. I think it's really good to work on your relationship even if you are married, because you still are dating each other. My goal is to run a 5K this year. I would love to run a 5K. I feel like I'm in a good place to. I would need to train for it, but right now it's a little bit too cold for me. My fingertips get really cold and so do my toes. So I also have asthma, which on top of that and the cold air really it's not a good mix for me personally. So I'm waiting until it gets a little bit warmer, and then I'm going to start training for a 5K. The last one is to become fluent in Spanish, and I don't know how well I'm going to do on this one, or if I can say that I'm fully fluent, because I would say that I'm not a native Spanish speaker. So that's why I don't think I'll ever be fluent, but I want to be as fluent as I can be. Soy boricua, pero no sé hablar español. Yo no estoy bien hablando español, entonces yo enseñándome cómo hablar. It's really hard for me to translate going from English to Spanish, and I imagine that that's how it is for anyone that speaks a different language. But I really want to learn Spanish. Like I said, I am Puerto Rican, but I am a no sabo kid, so I did not learn Spanish growing up. It's not that I didn't learn Spanish. If they are watching this video, it was my parents. They did not teach us Spanish growing up. So I want to learn as an adult, and I understand that my accent is not going to sound perfect. It's not going to sound like I am comfortable speaking Spanish, because I am not. But it is really something that I want to do. I have been to Puerto Rico 2 times and I love it. Each time I go, it just gets better. I love PR. I want to live there. I don't know how to speak Spanish. And then also I just want to teach my kids Spanish because it's a part of their heritage and they should know. Thank you for listening to my rant, and thank you for watching this video as always. If you have watched the video up until this point, please comment this emoji and give this video a like. If you are not subscribed already, just subscribe. Subscribe right now. It's free. I promise you. It's free. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.